Okay, we're back. I think, if I'm correct, we should be back. Yep, we're back live. Yep, we're back live. So, we just had a super important group clash between Mexico and Poland, finishing 2-2. And now we are gonna have another super important group match. And while it is technically the weaker group match, it is still going to be very interesting. It is going to be between Argentina against Saudi Arabia. Here we're going to switch to manager mode, so we can quickly do these. Okay, and then remember, these are the settings just to confirm, because again, sometimes things happen. Superstar 20 minutes. We are gonna begin with a random stadium. Here we go. Argentina, Saudi Arabia. Now, due to Mexico and Poland's 1-1, a potential win here from Saudi Arabia would be incredibly useful. Now, of course, they are facing against Argentina here, as we're in this stadium. The good stadium. We're at the Corinthians Stadium in Qatar, and we are gonna see these two sides face off. Now, of course, Argentina are the big favorites to win the group, and Saudi Arabia, despite being a very strong side, they are still the higher chance to get last. However, this match could change everything. Again, Mexico-Poland finishing 2-2 definitely changes the scheme of this group a lot as we head into the next match days. However, this match day simply shows Argentina playing against Saudi Arabia. Argentina will be very disappointed if they wouldn't win. And then Saudi Arabia are looking to do well. They're looking to do a miracle here against the Argentinians. Overall, the main thing to expect is going to be, of course, this is a test match. You're going to probably see a lot of goals. And I don't know. Again, of course, if you want to drop in your predictions, you can drop in the predictions. If not, they'll do that. And then we're moving on. We're looking at the sides. Argentina are playing a 4-2-3-1, of course. They have players to watch out. You know, the Argentinian attack has always been very strong. Aguero, Messi, Di Maria. Very, very strong players. And meanwhile, for Saudi Arabia, we see the 4-2-2-2. They have players with a lot of the same names. All Abed, Hizazi. In defense, we have the duo Hosawi. So we're about to begin here. The Group C match between Argentina and Saudi Arabia. Here we go. Von all Abed, thanks for roasting in the Italian language, Rubix. I appreciate it. We move on. And immediately, Saudi Arabia losing the ball. Gets it over. Mascherano. This Pastore. Pastore losing the ball, and it's already Saudi Arabia with Al Faraj. Kariri gets it over to Al Bassas. Bassas, oh, the goalkeeper. Very risky. He shot it away into an Argentinian player, and they have to grab the ball again. He does successfully manage to get it over. Messi nearly loses the ball, but Argentina keeps it. And they're nearly losing the ball. Saudi Arabia, Hazazi, he's got a good opportunity. Pass it over to Kariri, and Argentina managed to get it away. Saudi Arabia looking very dangerous. Okay, it's Aguero now. Aguero? Okay. Aguero gets it over to Lionel Messi on the side. He's going to try to cross it in. Saudi Arabia block it. He gets it over. Oh, and that's called off for offside. That is quite an obvious offside, to be honest. I don't think there's much disputing to be had there. It is Saudi Arabia now. Back in. Saudi Arabia, well, they're not a weak side. They're a side to be dealt with. Argentina have already shown big troubles here. They move on with Olabed. Olabed to Hazazi. Hazazi told Asari. Hazazi, oh, dribbles it perfectly. He's nearly completely free. Oh, he shoots it, and that's 1-0 to Saudi Arabia against Argentina. Hazazi surprises the entire Argentinian defense, gets completely cleared. No one is there. And Saudi Arabia are leading against Argentina. Big strides here from the Saudi Arabians. Simple pass and then completely cleared away, dribbling one, and then the rest of the defense was completely out of position, shooting it on the bottom left corner, and then the goalie being unable to get anywhere near that. Saudi Arabia showing a wonderful play there to lead against the Argentinians, and now this group becomes especially interesting, and this match too. With the gun the gun celebration. Argentina has been 6 minutes and Argentina have fallen behind here at the arena because they were Corinthians of Qatar. We see here Pastore manages. What's he doing? Continues on. Does not get tackled. Pastore tries to dribble. To pass it over to Rojo successfully. To Pastore. Gets it over to Lionel Messi. No. The goalkeeper manages to save it successfully. Illegal gun celebration. Kariri, Alabed to Al-Sharani. Al-Muwalad on the side for Saudi Arabia. Still playing, running very quickly. Oh my god, what's he doing? He tries to cross it. Oh, passes it over, but Argentina can keep the ball. Nearly passes it straight over to Saudi Arabia. However, they do barely keep the ball. Messi has to go here in defense to try to help out. Tries to pass it over to Rojo successfully. Argentina on the attack now. Argentina. Oh, Messi gets it straight over. No one's there. To be fair, that was nearly a shot from Messi, to be honest. 11 minutes, Argentina trying to get something back here. Saudi Arabia start building up their next action. Oh, Sharani. Triangle here between the defenders. Sharani. Obasa. Double to Kariri. Odosari. Odosari loses the ball in a very interesting position. Pastore. Pastore dribbles. Decides to pass it back to Rojo. Messi. Oh, a bit too wide. Messi cannot get to that. Throw in for Saudi Arabia. Argentina are now looking more dangerous up there. To be honest, they're expected to, but not quite able to do much. Saudi Arabia now. Oh, sorry. Go back to Al-Sharani. Al-Sharani. Over to Alabed. Alabed. Sit over. Zazi. Sharani, Argentina trying to tackle it. Zazi, Alabed. Zazi, he's nearly completely free again. Very close Argentinian tackles, barely managing to get the ball away from a super risky play. But it's Rojo. Gets it over to Messi on the side. What is Messi gonna do? He tries dribbles successfully. Dribbles successfully. Dribbles still more. More passes down to Aguero, and Aguero makes it 1-1 for Argentina. And that is the goal that they were expected to have. But now this goal does not need much. Messi manages to dribble out their two entire players, passes it down to Aguero, completely free from any defensive display, and shoots it at the bottom right corner with the goalkeeper not expecting it as he was on the other side. And Argentina have tied up Saudi Arabia. What seemed to be a very tough match, Argentina have brought back to normal. We're back level. So far this group is 1-1-1-1 with Poland and Mexico currently first and second respectively. I think that's how it works. Al-Bassas now for Saudi Arabia. Al-Faraj to Kariri. 19 minutes have passed. We already have seen 2 goals. Al-Bassas. Al-Faraj. Saudi Arabia trying to build an action. Hazazi. Hazazi. Simple. Crosses it over to Al-Dosari. He could potentially get there, but no. The goalkeeper finds it. Then he presses it straight over to Messi, who does not get fouled according to the referee, and we're still moving on with Saudi Arabia, who keeps the ball somehow. All the bed. Nearly free. He's completely free. Holy crap, and that needed to be an insane save. The defender simply let him run away, and the goalkeeper had to do a wonder class of a save there to keep going. All the bed simply runs past the defense, tries to get tackled, does not succeed. He still manages to get a shot out, and the goalkeeper having to pull an absolutely insane save here to keep Argentina in a 1-1 position. Going counter corner, but all Farage is going to take. Interesting positions, crosses it straight over in the middle. There's absolutely no one there. Argentina just passed it over straight back though. It all passes to Hazazi, who loses the ball. Argentina counter-attack with Aguero. Aguero against the defender. Aguero moves down, passes over to Pastore, who successfully keeps the ball. Back to Aguero. Di Maria. Di Maria sent it over to Pastore on the side. Pastore did not understand. And Saudi Arabia gets the ball back. Tries to get tackled away, but he keeps the ball. We continue on with Saudi Arabia. Kariri. Sorry. It over, loses the ball immediately. Biglia to Messi. Messi gets it over to Biglia. Biglia gets it over Messi. Gets it over to Aguero, who cannot quite get a touch on that. Very, very good play from Argentina there. Saudi Arabia continue on. Half of the first half has already been played. Zazi. Move down to Kariri for Saudi Arabia. Hazari straight to Olabed. Nearly keeps the ball, however, still back to Argentina now, who loses the ball in a very bad position. Olabed tries to cross it straight in. Too weak, and there's also no one there. Argentina. Building a play again. In the 27th. Nearly losing the ball. Losing the ball. And Saudi Arabia again, showing that they're still a very strong side here. Al-Sharani, they do not give up. They cross in the middle wherever they lose the ball. Many, many plays going on here from Saudi Arabia. Again, tackling. Going quite high on the pressing game. Di Maria, though. Gets it over to Aguero. Aguero sends it over to Pastore, who's completely free, shoots, and that's a great save from the goalkeeper. Tried to go in to punch the ball, could not succeed as Pastore got there first. Still managed to somehow barely get that ball touched by his chest. And we do get over straight to Azazi, who does not quite reach the ball. Nearly losing the ball. Azazi with the highest pressing that we've seen. Losing the ball again. Saudi Arabia with a good attack going on here. Kariri. Saudi Arabia do not give up at any moment, even losing the ball. Osawi. Honestly, that's true. The goalkeeper has had to become a defender there, considering his missed times. We do move on to Al-Sharani here for Saudi Arabia, who loses the ball. We're back to Argentina now. Sends it over straight to Aguero. Aguero keeps the ball, gets it over to Mascherano. No foul. Rojo guides it over to Mascherano, who does not quite touch the ball. Farage, Abdullah. If the stream is not going fine, tell me, to be honest. I don't know. Sani. Not quite. Okay, we move on. Biglia. Over to Mascherano. Nice tackle on Argentina there. We move on now with Biglia. Sends it straight up to Aguero, who keeps the ball. He's completely free. Shoots it. That's a rough miss there from Aguero. Shoots it kind of weak. Considering it was completely free, we definitely expected more of Aguero there. Shoots it kind of weak off. The goalkeeper would probably have saved it there. And we have Saudi Arabia. Sorry. 3 shots on target to 2. Pretty close game so far, which is not something you would expect for Argentina, Saudi Arabia. However, Saudi Arabia loses the ball. Never mind, they immediately tackle it back. However, Argentina does manage to keep it. Argentina back over to Pastore, who cannot quite hit it. It's Biglia. Biglia sends it over to Di Maria. Di Maria. Thanks, motorbike. Passes it over to Aguero. Sends it over, and that's 2-1. The motorbike seems to have helped out Aguero. He took on the full speeding boots, passed all the defenders, shoots it in the bottom left corner. That's Aguero's second goal for the day. And Argentina have now come back to this incredibly fierce Saudi Arabian side. What is there even more to say? Aguero's celebration as they come back. It was quite an unexpected pass. Aguero there. You could also dispute its offsideness, but it is safe. Bottom left corner. Argentina leading 2-1. Di Maria does a great pass over. Defender unaware. Aguero shoots it in the bottom left corner. Goalkeeper not in the good position. And that's Aguero. Second goal of the tournament. 37 minutes, and Saudi Arabia have been comeback. No passes to Al-Faraj, to Hosari. Al-Dosari, no passes. Okay. Triangle going on between the Saudi Arabian defenders. Still the triangle. Trying. There's a lot. There's Argentinian players everywhere. They finally start moving forward and immediately lose the ball. And it's Aguero. Tries to dribble one, succeeds, but passes it straight to Saudi Arabia. This is Zazi to Kariri. Albasas. Takes it over to Al-Sharani. To Kariri. To Albasas. Albasas to Hasari. Hasari, Kariri. Gets it over to Hazazi. Olabed, play going on. Hazazi, the dribbles. There's not many Argentinian players there. Just kidding. But Kariri gets there. Good position. Shoots it from there. And that is 2-2. In the exact same way Aguero scored against Saudi Arabia, Kariri does against Argentina. And we have ourselves a tying goal here for Saudi Arabia, as they show their incredibly fierce nature once again in this game. It was a passing play, unexpectedly, here. Hazizi had a nice open play. He passed it over with many Argentinian players right there. And then simply, once again, shooting it into the bottom left corner, with the goalkeeper not quite being able to stretch out enough to reach it. Saudi Arabia are now leading 2-0. No. I sometimes I just start spitting absolute garbage. I just start saying random shit. Saudi Arabia have now tied it up 2-2. And it's Argentina have to once again rebuild here. However, they start immediately. Sprayed over to Aguero. Okay. The goalkeeper for Saudi Arabia gets in. They do not immediately concede within 4 seconds. The first half is reaching its conclusion, as we might see a 2-2 here. Oh, sorry. I probably have. I don't know. It's default. We still move. Okay, Saudi Arabia keeps it. Time is nearly over for the first half. How long would the ref allow to play for? And we're done here. At the end of the first half, it is 2-2. Saudi Arabia showed great stride to attack Argentina no matter what. But Argentina have also simply shown their quality, and it's been an even game. Saudi Arabia had more possession, Argentina more shots. For Saudi Arabia had more shots on target. Very interesting game that we'll see how it'll pan out here in the second half. Saudi Arabia kicks off with Al-Sharani. Straight out to Faraj. Al-Sharani losing the ball to Mascherano. Interesting play going on. Mascherano gets tackled over. He passes over to Pastore. Does not quite do very well. It's here. Argentina gets it over to Messi. Messi sends it straight over to Mascherano. Can he head it? He cannot quite. Do we see a corner though? No, we don't. We see a goal kick. Saudi Arabia start building a play again. The thing Saudi Arabia is doing that a lot of these, well, lesser strong nations aren't, is actually building a play. As you can tell from the matches yesterday, like Ecuador, Senegal, their main strategy was passing it over. However, we do immediately see Aguero, who immediately loses the ball. Never mind, we see Di Maria taking it back. Mascherano straight over to Aguero on the side, keeps the ball, cannot quite. Ball leaves the pitch and it's a throw-in. That's Saudi Arabia actually building their own plays and tackling very high, something that teams like Qatar and Ecuador did not do in their matches, and Iran too. And that right now is what I think is making Saudi Arabia especially strong here. Al-Faraj. Al-Sharani. So with the Kariri. Give it to Al-Faraj. Al-Faraj to Al-Bassas. Kariri. Al-Bassas to Al-Dasari. For Kariri. Kariri, not quite. It is Argentina now in Mascherano with Aguero. Pastore to Aguero. Aguero. Okay. You see Al-Bassas gets it over to Kariri to Al-Dasari. Al-Dasari. Getting tackled again. Saudi Arabia playing the passing game. And they're quite slow, doing a lot of possession work, which is quite solid. Do they want a 2-2? That's the real question. Triangle here. Al-Bassas sends it over to Azazi now. Azazi tries to dribble. Al-Bassas keeps it, sends it straight over to Al-Dasari. Al-Dasari cannot quite keep the ball. Goal kick for Argentina, as they are having a lot of trouble against Saudi Arabia here. It's not showing to be great. So far, every single team in this group has been tied perfectly. Not true, actually. We do see Rojo. Simple. Sends it over to Aguero. Aguero. That's not true. Meanwhile, Saudi Arabia re-begin with a lot of their possession. Going over to Al-Abed. Al-Abed is over to Al-Faraj. Does not reach Saudi. Al-Faraj. It only reaches Argentina. Now we restart with Rojo to Messi. Messi sends it straight over to the other side to Roncaglia, who cannot get the ball. It's back to Saudi Arabia in an interesting position here for Al-Abed. Al-Abed. That's a dribble. What is he doing? He shoots it from there. Pretty easy save for Argentina. They send it over quickly with Messi. Send it over to Aguero. Aguero. Look, we're getting the ball. Pastore manages to still get it over to Di Maria. Back to Aguero. To Biglia. To Messi. Messi sent it over to Pastore. Not quite. Saudi Arabia. Al-Bassas to Al-Sharani. Al-Abed to Al-Bassas. Again, big passing play. A lot of triangles of passing here with Saudi Arabia. However, they have been successful. They've not only kept the 2-2, they've been building on that and nearly scoring multiple other goals. Tackle from Argentina into a throw-in for Saudi Arabia. Then they straight over to Al-Abed, who sends it back over to Kariri, and we're back to triangles. So, Argentina have shown well. They've not shown, even though they've shown a lot of good, they have not quite been able to show a lot of shots. They've only shown building, and then Saudi Arabia have managed to tackle it away. You know, Saudi Arabia have been doing this all game, and it's honestly been working for them. They got in some quick verticalization after a big triangle, and then it worked out. So far, very, very close match here with Al-Abed and the Roto Bassas, and we're back to triangles. This is a very entertaining game. The triangle might be close here as we start over with Al-Dasari. Sends it over to Azazi. Azazi sends it over to Al-Dasari. Al-Dasari sends it straight over to Al-Abed, but it hits an Argentinian player, and it's Argentinian possession. Nearly gets tackled in the box. That would be very rough. Lose the ball there. And it's Argentina again. Di Maria manages to get it over to Roncaglia. Roncaglia runs over the flank. Will cross it in. You pass it down to Di Maria. Di Maria gets it over to Pastore. Pastore to Di Maria. Nearly keeps the ball, does not quite. And Saudi Arabia again with Al-Sharani, who takes it slow to Al-Abed. Al-Abed continues over. He runs over on the side. Al-Abed runs over to Al-Sharani. Al-Sharani sends it over to Al-Dasari. Sends it over. Oh, that would have been a great goal. Cannot shoot it on target. And great chance there from Saudi Arabia. Does not quite find the net. And he he will be very sad about that miss, as we're here for an Argentinian goal kick now. We're nearly at 17 minutes in. Argentina with Biglia. Biglia nearly losing the ball, however he keeps it. It's Aguero in the attack with Pastore. Manages to get it over to Messi. Messi. He's on. What's he doing? Passes it up to Aguero. Aguero gets tackled, and that's a rough tackle. No card. We see over Messi. Shoots it in, and a quick save from Abdullah. Not a great free kick there. Could have been a much, much better opportunity. Argentina could have done with that. Or they haven't, and it's now verticalization for Saudi Arabia with Hazazi. Oh, sorry. We have a triangle. I think we have a triangle. Okay, so 20 minutes remain in this game. It could be very possible that Saudi Arabia just won the 2-2. We do move on here without Hazazi. Gets over with all of bed. Send it straight over to Farag on the side. Will he be able to grab it? He will. Oh, he cannot quite get good touch on that. He has to slide tackle it. Doesn't do very well. Falata will enter in for Mualad. Romero. 19 minutes remain. Shots on target have been perfectly equal this game. Di Maria to Aguero. Aguero runs straight on. The defense seems to be not able to deal with Aguero. Messi cannot touch it as Saudi Arabia manages to get a great defense on that. Oh, bad loss. Mascherano straight over to Aguero. The tackle not great. Aguero sends it over to Messi. Messi gets tackled just a little bit. Not enough for Saudi Arabia, who somehow manages to escape unscathed with that. We still move on with Argentina. It's Aguero. Aguero sends it over to Messi. Back to Aguero. Does not find the ball. Argentina do not get anything out of that play with great Saudi Arabian defending. And Saudi Arabia are back here to rebuild with 15 minutes remaining. All abed. Oh, losing the ball. Oh, we're back to Argentina with Di Maria, Pastore. Argentina want to win. Aguero. Pastore sends it over back to Aguero. Shoots it. Saved by the goalkeeper. Shoots it again, and it's off. Aguero cannot find anything. He shoots from the side straight at the goalkeeper. Saves it. He tries to get a rebound shot when the goalkeeper is fallen, but he cannot find the nets of air. Aguero very, very close. It is a corner for Argentina. And Messi sending it over. Goalkeeper punches it away. It is back to Messi though. Messi sends it over to Mascherano. Mascherano dribbles it to Di Maria. Di Maria shoots it. Tackled by the Saudi Arabian. Saudi Arabia are still alive. They try to counter-attack Hazazi's touch does not succeed. Rojo to Messi. Messi losing. Kariri. Falata. Kobassis. To Alfaraj. Saudi Arabia trying to build 13 minutes remain here. We did have 6 people watching that. It was pretty cool. Kariri. Oh, the sorry. Gets it over to Hazazi. Hazazi. Kariri. He's nearly completely free. Pass over to Olabed, but the goalkeeper's got it. 12 minutes remain. Will anyone take the lead, or will we share points here for Argentina, Saudi Arabia? Pass it over to Aguero. Argentina really want to win here. Di Maria. Send it straight over to Aguero. Can Aguero touch that? He can. What is he doing? He tries. Will he pass it in the middle? He gets tackled away by Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia runs away with the ball. They send it straight over to Hazazi as they try to desperately clear this ball into safety. However, still Argentina. Only Argentina now with Pastore. Right. Pastore. That's it over to Aguero. He's completely free. Shoots. They saved by the goalkeeper. And Saudi Arabia are still alive. Argentina do not stop though. Argentina, Messi, Di Maria gets it over. Di Maria. He has taken the lead for Argentina late on. Saudi Arabia were holding on by a thread, and the thread has fallen. Di Maria. Heartbreak for all Saudi Arabians as Argentina take the lead incredibly late on with a Di Maria strike. There are a few minutes remaining, but they have to be absolute magic for Saudi Arabia. You could again question an offside, but Doesn't seem to be that way. Di Maria successfully shoots it very well. No chance for the goalkeeper. And we are back. 3-2 for Argentina. Enzo Perez will enter in as Pastore will leave. The times are running out. There are 9 minutes for Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia have to build on their play with Al-Bassas to Al-Sharani, to Al-Faraj. Al-Faraj continues on. Faraj gets tackled away by Argentina. Enzo Perez to Rojo. Rojo loses the ball. So sorry to Hazazi, cannot get anything, gets tackled away immediately by Argentina. Argentina move on with Aguero. Aguero runs away with the counter, gets tackled away from Saudi Arabia. There are 5 minutes remaining for Saudi Arabia to tie it up here. Hazazi sends it over. Olabed cannot quite get it. Rojo sends it over. Enzo Perez does not get much. Kariri keeps it, however. Hazazi keeps the ball. Oh, gets tackled away. That's a foul. Interesting free kick. Al-Bassas. Messi leaves. Gaetan enters. Kariri to Falafa. And Ozori enters in for Sharani. Falata gets it over to Oldasari. Oldasari to Falafa. Falafa tries to pass to Oldasari. Oldasari did not understand. It's back to Argentina with Aguero. The minutes are running out. Aguero gets it over, loses the ball. It's here. Saudi Arabia. 2 minutes remain for them. Kariri completely dead. Gets it up to Olabed. Hazazi nearly gets tackled. Continues on, dribbles. Hazazi to Kariri. Kariri does not have enough. Kenny, he has enough energy. Oh, but it's called off for offside. Heartbreak for Saudi Arabia. They believed for a full second. But Kariri is in an offside position. And there is nothing for Saudi Arabia. 1 minute remains. See here, Argentina sends it over. Enzo Perez, Di Maria. Here, Saudi Arabia get the ball back. 2 minutes of added on time. Time is running out desperately. Saudi Arabia needs something. Al-Faraj, completely out of energy, tries to find something. He tries to find an opening for Ozori. He only finds Argentinian players. And it's Aguero now. Pastore sends it over. It's another chance for Argentina. Di Maria loses, gets tackled away cleanly. The time's nearly over. We're on 90 seconds. What will we see? When will the match end? Let's see. I think Saudi Arabia has their one last chance. They keep the ball. No, the ref doesn't allow it. Argentina defeats Saudi Arabia in this super competitive game. And that, my friends, is the Group C starts. Argentina with 3 points. Mexico and Poland with 1 point. And Saudi Arabia with 0 points. These matches only show how close this group is going to be. Absolutely stellar matches. Incredible. Aguero, man of the match, scored twice. We want to see details. We'll see details after here. Where are all the goals? And despite the Saudi Arabian heartbreak, they do walk away with a very, very good performance. These were the subs. 5s and 5s. So this job. And that is quite solid. Personally, that for me has been the most entertaining group so far. Very, very many chances. And we will return tomorrow with Group D matches. I hope you guys enjoyed. And we will welcome you guys later.